Coming up on today's episode, we're drinking root beer made with honey. I am super excited. Soda Giant starts now. Hello everyone and welcome to Soda Giant, the internet soft drink show served ice cold daily. I am your host John, the Soda Giant, and I'm happy to be back and drinking some root beer. I've been craving a good root beer for a few days now and haven't had one because I wanted to have one on the show and I wanted to have something I've never had before. So I got my frosted mug out, of course, and I got a brand new to me root beer. So let's get to drinking and let's have a look at the beverage. Alright, so today's beverage is the Thomas Kemper root beer. This is made with pure Northwest honey, naturally caffeine free of course, cane sugar inside, very excited, every batch brewed from scratch. Thomas Kemper, on the side it says, one honey of a root beer. This wonderfully rich and complex root beer was first brewed for our company Oktoberfest back in 1990. It quickly became such a hit that we invented Novemberfest. Interesting. TKsoda.com. Thomas Kemper. I paid $1.39 for this bad boy, and of course 10-cent deposit here in Michigan brings the total up to $1.49, and I'm really excited, so let's have a closer look. Alright, so the packaging is really nothing super special. It's a nice package, nice enough for me to pick it up, of course. Really caught me when I saw the tiny little bee, if I can get real close, if you can see the bee there, and I went, why a bee? Oh, honey, oh, root beer and honey. So, pretty interesting. I've never had a root beer with honey in it, at least not one that says it's made with honey. So crack this bad boy open, pour her into the old frosted mug. Not a ton of foam, not a ton of love in the head department, as you can see. Little bit, but not a ton. Not much, dying down pretty quickly. And really nice color. Nice, really hard to see. But this has a really nice, like lighter, slightly lighter brown than a lot of the root beers that I drink or have seen so far. Kind of like almost a red color to it. Reddish orangish color. I'm pretty interested, I'm pretty excited, so let's have a drink. Alright, so on the nose, traditional root beer flavors abound. Little bit of anise in there, but not much. I'm not really picking anything up too strongly. Tiny bit, definitely the sassafras kind of root beery thing going on. Not real strong on the nose. I expected to smell a little bit more and I expected the honey to come through. But really nothing that I'm picking up. Let's have a swig. That is where this beverage shines right now. You might not smell the honey, but you definitely taste it. Let me get one more drink. Very nice root beer. Definitely more on the creamy side of the root beer with the vanilla thing going on than it is on the anise side with like a licorice component. Definitely very nice, creamy vanilla kind of flavor. And the honey that you get is just a really nice kind of addition to the vanilla. They work really well together. Excuse me. Really, really good root beer. Different. I really like it. One more sip out of the old used to be frosted mug. Yeah, I like this. I like this root beer a lot. I'm ready to get down to brass tacks and make a verdict. Alright, so today's beverage, the Thomas Kemper root beer infused with delicious honey. Right off the bat, I'm going to give this a 90 bottle rating. I really like this root beer. It's a unique root beer. Probably one of the most unique root beers I've had so far on this show, period. I really like the honey. A lot of vanilla, very creamy, very smooth. Definitely kind of like a marriage of that cream soda flavor with a root beer kind of base to it, and then that little bit of honey. Really tasty. I have no problem drinking this. I'm going to definitely go out and try to find more. I got this when I was visiting my family for the holidays. It's kind of out of the way from where I live currently, so kind of a random stumble onto, and really, really good. So like I said, 90 bottles, super good, great creamy flavor, love the honey, nice vanilla, doesn't have that usual anise thing that I love so much in the root beers that I love so much, but still great, and totally different take on root beer, and go find this root beer. It's really good. Good stuff. Super excited. Really happy about this one. Question of the day. When I say honey, you say what? As always, it has been a pleasure. You can see me on the internets at sodagiant.com. You can also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/sodagiant. And you can also friend me up on Facebook. I would love to be your friend. Facebook.com/heavynuggets. And as always, it has been a pleasure. I will see you guys tomorrow.